When I first started playing Marvel Rivals, the thing that hooked me about the game was that when you picked a character, you felt like you was in a Marvel movie. I used to use Doctor Strange a lot, and I'd literally be on the mic talking about some cap on your left. I felt like I was putting the portal in and bringing everybody back from post Thanos snap. Y'all know the scene. I literally felt like I had a time stone when I hit people with the Eye of Agamotto, all that good stuff. You know, you see a Wolverine, I bet Wolverines really felt like they was in an X-Men movie. They was jumping on people, slashing them up, giving them the business, pushing people around. You had the health regen. You had all that good stuff. You really felt like you were the comic book character when you were using a certain character. And with all of these new updates in the direction they're taking the game, that's just not the case anymore. Well, you got Black Cat basically just being a compilation of 17 different superheroes, where if you were to actually design a Black Cat character, they'd just be sneaking around and hitting people. They'd probably be just like a ninja version of Iron Fist or something without the chi powers or whatever he got. She's supposed to be walking around, tiptoeing around. She's supposed to be a woman Batman. She's supposed to be Batwoman, basically. You're supposed to be outsmarting people. You're supposed to be sneaking around the walls. You're just supposed to be slashing people, maybe taking some money out their pocket. Maybe that could be ult charge or whatever, but it's not supposed to be I get a whole menu and now I have the choice to make a strange portal. I can do an invisible woman ult. I can do, what else can she do? She got the little splash forward and come back thing. I'm not as mad about that one. That one I can get away with, but whatever. That's fine. Even up to Daredevil, I feel like they did a good job with Daredevil. I feel like you can really let the devil out. I feel like I'm on Daredevil, you know, the OG Daredevil, not this brand new day crap they got out. That series is horrible, by the way. I'm not a fan of it, but the OG one, you really can be just boxing people all day. You box people, run down on them, and then you get out, and it's all smooth. But just with where things are going today with Rivals, the game is still fun. I think I am kind of two-sided about it. I think the character design is going in a very terrible direction, low-key. Like they clearly don't know what they are. They know what they're doing, but they don't know why they're doing it, which is, you know, a bigger problem. They're really just trying to throw as much stuff in the game as possible, which isn't really needed. Like, you don't have to force everything into, you know, each season. You don't have to show your best. You don't have to force. You don't have to show your best feat in every season. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. We'll probably cut this part, but they're trying to do too much. They're trying to do way too much. A lot of people are talking about, you know, the game's being ruined because there's these new CC changes and ranked is bad and the community is toxic. That's in every game, y'all. Y'all just probably haven't played video games for long enough, but people been getting cussed out in lobbies since Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, and even before that. My brother used to play SOCOM, and they used to be going crazy in them lobbies, right? So toxic gaming communities is not something that's going to ruin the game. It never has. I think that is just content bait. But things that do ruin the game is making games too complicated or not making them fun enough. And those two things go hand in hand. And I personally haven't even wanted to use any of the new characters because you have to know so much about the game and the engine and how it works to get the most out of them. You can't just tell somebody to pick up Black Cat and they go and have fun with the character. Yeah, that's just kind of where Marvel Rivals is at right now. They really need to get the character design thing down before they start touching anything else. Even Deadpool, like having a character in all three roles that you got to pull a book out to make stronger, like that's complicated. That's very complicated. That is extremely complicated. Deadpool and Black Cat are stronger, you know, magically than Doctor Strange and Wanda Maximoff. How is that? How is that work? Wanda Maximoff in Disney created a whole nother world and was gaslighting people and controlling everybody in that world. She has the magical capabilities to do that, but in this game, she's basically just DPS Cloak and Dagger. That's crazy. Look at Wolverine right now. You, freeze him. Don't matter. Get him. Hard to kill. He's running around everywhere. Full health again. Smashing people. You see the Hulk. You feel like you're the Hulk when you using the Hulk in this game. Even Groot they did a great job with. The characters that were in season 0, they knocked those out of the park, but it feels like they weren't even planning to really need to add a lot more people to the game, which is kind of crazy to me because I thought that with how, you know, the lore in the game and how everything was designed at the beginning, it was perfect. It was perfect. And now, like I said, the game is still fun. I'm about to hop on in a little bit. Because I'm trying to use the Punisher. I say that when I'm the Punisher, I feel like Zendaya in the drama. We shooting them up. I'm shooting them up. I can do it in the video game. That's fine. In these what you call in this context. Hold right trigger. That's all I want to do. Characters early on, they had, you know, you had the 3 abilities. You do A, B, C, and then your ult. And those ABCs had clear, you know, there was a clear play style you needed. There were clear counters. There were clear strengths and weaknesses. Now everybody can do everything. And no game is fun when everybody can do everything. We've seen that time and time again. Call of Duty, when everybody can do everything. When every gun can do everything. Then what are we playing at this point? I'm not playing anything. I'm just shooting. It's a shooting simulator, which, I mean, it kind of is, but you know what I mean. I might cut the whole back half of this video off, man. I'm at 8 minutes right now. I don't know what it's going to get edited down to, but yeah, man, this is just a little random rant. I think this is going to really turn into a rant channel at this point. I hope y'all are well. And yeah, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.